on the iPod, ain't tripping with you. We almost out of here. All I'm concerned about is God's best. That's all I'm concerned about. Everything that's not God's best is not something I choose to fool. That's all. That's all. So whether you believe that you can do whatever with the music and all that type of stuff, I ain't fighting that. What I'm fighting is this. I know a higher road. And what you put in here is what's going to determine how you operate. You understand? Dr. Albie Hill said, a guy came to him and said, Pastor in the room, listen to jazz. He said, no, he's not, brother. Jazz is amoral. It's neither good nor bad because it's music. He said, but the problem is you too broke to be listening to jazz. What you need to do is get you some tapes that going to teach you how to get out of that broke state while you fooling with all that junk. You need to be listening to some financial tapes or something. You too broke to be listening to that junk. But the point of this, what you put in you is what's taking up your time. That's all. That's what you put in you. It's what's taking up time. And the main area that you put stuff in is your ears. Even when you're not watching TV, you're riding down the road and you got the radio on. And you're listening to something, even though it may be talk radio, sports, or whatever, you still got the ear gate open. And whatever going in is how you want to operate according to that set of criteria and thoughts. Do you realize that sound are the thoughts of people every day? So his thoughts is what you're thinking now. So therefore, anybody can play a certain thing and it take you to a certain place. Musicians. If musicians in the audience, raise your hand. If you play clarinet, it doesn't matter. Raise your hand. Listen, let me ask you a question. But I'm going to tell you something. You are valuable to the kingdom. You hear me? You are valuable to the kingdom. I take care of my musicians for this reason. I need them as free as possible to do the gospel. And whatever I can't give them, I don't give them. Period. But whatever God blessed me to do, I do that not because I can play a little bit myself, so I can get up through service. But I can't do nothing like what they do. They're a whole young musician, that whole different level. I got a nephew who my father was trying to pay some folks for his church, and he just raised up my nephew, and now my nephew driving all the way to Moorhead to learn how to play, and now he can play a little bit. He can play a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, and those are things you have to look within your church sometimes. That's right. Pull somebody out and say, listen, I'm going to take care of you. Go over there and let God anoint you. That's right. I'm telling you on today, you are valuable to the kingdom. And God does not want the devil to pimp. That's right. What you work hard for. You know what I'm saying? Trent works hard. Robert works hard. The Lord works hard. They're learning the songs, getting us ready on Wednesday nights. And I appreciate that. I tell them all the time. But most of all, it's the life that they live. You see, they're young. 24, 23, 18. There's a whole lot of mess up sitting right there, just by age alone. But I understand that they are important to the kingdom. This is musician appreciation. That's why I want to focus on them. Musicians, the Lord wants you to live a life that is pleasing to Him. My musicians, stand on your feet first. All musicians, stand on your feet first. Choir members, you are musicians as well. Your vocals